welcome to episode 28 of Forever Everton. And you know what? It's not going very well again. It really isn't. We'd picked up form a bit. As you know, last game you saw us in was the fabulous, albeit penalty win over SC Copenhagen. We followed that up with a 2-win win over Fulham, which wasn't a bad game. Azarkan, our new signing, managing to knock the goals in. In fact, as you can see, he's been brilliant. He's been absolutely brilliant. As a young man just jumping into the team, he's managed 4 starts and 4 goals with 1 assist and an average rating of 7.5. He's pulled us out the fire more than once. Just noticed his determination's improving in terms of his development. Well, it's flatlined a bit, but he has improved somewhat since he got here. But Azarkan is the man. Or was the man in that game. We then managed a lovely 3-0 win over Sheffield United. Panzo getting on the score sheet. He doesn't score many. In fact, I think that's his first. Yeah, it was his first of the season. And Almendra getting on the sheet, as well as Almada. Again, Almada maybe not scoring as many as I'd like. 1 every 3 games, I guess. It's better than now. The only problem with him is, guess who wants him? FC Barcelona. So he's not going to be with us long. The only thing that slightly concerns me is I don't think I'm going to get what I paid for him, because I did overpay. I think I did complain about this when I bought him, and the board certainly complained about it, but I overpaid a bit for him because, of course, I was buying him from Lazio. Had I gotten to him while he was still at Village, then it probably wouldn't have cost me quite as much. But yeah, 70 million for that bloke, and he's done all right. He's a good player. I got no problems with him. Other people who've had him said he does play very well as a central attacking midfield, but I've been playing him out on the wing, and he seems quite happy with it. So yeah, lovely result over Sheffield United. Then, second knockout round. Bearing in mind, I actually said to you that I probably wouldn't come back for this because I expected to get beaten and that we would probably be back end of the season. Well, look what we did. Away, no less. 2-1 over Borussia Dortmund. Almada scored. I was ecstatic. I was out of my seat. And then 3 minutes later, Brandt equalised. Wasn't great. But Valverde saved our skin on the 69th minute with a goal. But as you can see, it's a fairly even game. I had a slight better of it with 18 shots to 9 on target to our 13 and 8. And better possession too. I was pretty much direct counter-attacking. There was no point in trying to keep possession against Borussia Dortmund, let's face it. And Brandt, of course, who got the equaliser. Well, who equalised with us in the 26th minute before we went ahead again. Got man of the match. He did very well. But yeah, storming results. So very happy. What that means is, of course, we are back for Europa League in this episode. But you see, it all went a bit Pete Tong after that. Chelsea were a tough side. We managed 2-2 draw against them. We were dominant. They were dominant. We were lucky to come away 2-2. I mean, like, ridiculously lucky. Of course, Azarkan helping us out there. And that's the thing. When he scored there was always that chance we were going to win it. But Tammy Abraham, on the 83rd minute, ended my joy. And, yeah, it finished 2-2. But it's still a point. But again, 0-0 with West Ham. West Ham have been solid. I mean, West Ham have done particularly well this season. I'm not sure where they are at the moment. 6th. There you go. So, 2 places above us. Drew with them. I was pleased to draw. It was a tough game. They were better than us overall. I would say, certainly from watching it and being a part of it, I was just pleased that their forwards didn't have the best of days. But yeah. Again, fairly even. We had slightly more... we had 1 more shot on target. But less shots overall. We did have the better possession, but couldn't do anything with it, so that was another draw. And this one was upsetting. I did tweet this one out. 0-0 at home to Bournemouth. We had 27 shots, 9 on target to their 1 shot with none on target. We had, 4 bookings, and Bacardi got injured, which is never good. I don't think it was a major injury because he is back now. His condition's not perfect, but he is still back in action. He has been fabulous, actually, Bacardi. I've been very, very happy with him. When you consider that he's still considered to be playing at championship level, and he still keeps out John Joe Kenny, even though John Joe Kenny has slightly better ability than him. But John Joe Kenny, because he hasn't been getting in, is very unhappy. He wants to leave. So, given that Southampton won him, he may very well be on the way out. But, yeah, that was a meh result. Very disappointed. I tell you who played well, though, Chris Mepham for Bournemouth, to the point where I scouted him. He's 25. He's above our, preferred signing age. But what a solid defender he is. Absolutely solid-looking ball-playing defender. He's had a good few seasons with Bournemouth. He might very well be a transfer target if I don't get the sack. And it is looking a little bit that way. Because guess what happened? We played Stoke. And guess what happened against Stoke? Bling in Stoke. Look at that. 4-1. 4-1. Selby, though, came off the bench and got a goal for us. Mr. On loan from Manchester United youth player. He's now had 5 starts. Is that right? Oh, yeah, that doesn't actually count for us. Let's have a look at his history. For us, he's had 1 start, 1 appearance, and 1 goal, an average rating of 7.6. So he came in and got our consolation goal. But I mean, again, 18 shots, 12 on target to their 11 and 7, and yet they could make it count. 1 from Guimaraes, and 2 from Nesto, and 1 from Gomez. What can you do? They just played better than us. There's no other way of looking at it. But like I say, it doesn't really do a lot for us. Which leads us to today's game. As I mentioned before, Europa League quarter-final we are in because of getting past Borussia Dortmund, and we got Arsenal. And how that has worked out means that we're playing Arsenal 3 times in a row. If we actually look at the calendar, it's effectively, we're playing them Thursday, playing them Sunday, and then playing them the following Thursday again. So what I'm going to do for this episode is show you both of the quarterfinal legs. I'm probably going to cut down the highlights and actually sort of not do live comms. I mean, it'll be live comm because that's how I record, but what I will do is not talk so much between the highlights, and then really it would just be mostly highlights you see rather than me rabbiting on through the rest of the game too. So that way this will not be the longest episode we've ever recorded. But yeah, it'd be good to get that in. Obviously I won't bother showing you the league game in the meantime, but they're up in 4th. They've not been doing too badly lately. They got a new manager, Bruno Lage. He came in last season and hasn't done too bad with them, bless him. Who did he come from before? Benfica, apparently. And before that, Benfica B. Oh, he's even been a fitness coach at Sheffield Wednesday, apparently, way back in 2015. But anyway, he is the Arsenal manager, 46-year-old Portuguese fella. And, yeah, Arsenal aren't doing too bad. In fact, if we go and have a look at the league, as it stands, we are in 8th place. We just, after getting beaten by Stoke, dropped out of the European spots. We've only really been clinging on to that. We're up to a C, from a C minus, I think, last time I showed you. They're satisfied, but let's face it, they're not really happy, truth be told. B minus for the results. And very disappointed about the heavy defeat against Stoke. I would argue not as disappointed as I am, but certainly disappointed. And they were disappointed with the Champions League performance, which I'm disappointed they're disappointed, because to be honest with you, I thought we didn't do too badly, really. We came very close. It was only because Porto managed to pull one out of the bag against Barcelona that we didn't go through. But it does not matter, because we're in the quarterfinal of the Europa Cup. I don't actually know. Let's have a look at the Club Vision, what it says. Europa League reached quarterfinal minimum. We did it. We failed in the FA Cup, failed in the League Cup, and failed in the Champions League. But we have reached the quarterfinal of the Europa League, so at least I'm not going to get in trouble for that. Yet. They're still working on improving the training facilities. Maybe that's what makes a difference. But we shall see. But yeah, look at our form. Last 4 games, 3 draws and 1 loss. And now we roll into the Euro Cup against Arsenal. First game is at home, and that's where we'll go next. Okay, it's Everton at home for Arsenal. The Europa League quarter-final, leg 1 at Goodison. In goal, it's Unai Simon, a back four of Panzo, Kimpembe, Ashley and Kenny. Kenny getting his captaincy on. Bacardi, of course, not quite fit to claim his place there. Tonali in defensive midfield. Central midfield, Partey and Almendra. Left wing, Almada. Right wing, Hlozek. And up front, it's Haaland. Young Erling Haaland. He hasn't done bad for us, 12 goals in 32. I'd like to see a few more than that, to be honest with you. That's one every 3 games. But he is only 22, though he's managed 33 caps for his country. So clearly going to be huge in the future. Nobody's come for him yet, but you wait next season. That's most likely what would happen if we are indeed going to be here next season. We will see how that goes. That has yet to be decided. How's his form been? 6.8, 6.6, 6.8, 7.4. I'm showing you the form that's hidden behind my shoulders. Point to the right way, it's here. Anyway. Little bit hit and miss, I blame his age. Hlozek, on the other hand, just brilliant. Again, same sort of issue. I'd like to see him score a few more goals, but of course I'm playing him out as a winger, which is his preferred position, to be fair. But he will score goals if you play him up front. I mean, fairness, he scores goals from the wings too, but there we go. So yeah, that's our lineup. To the dressing room. Tony Lopez, we should ask the team to do this for the fans. All right. Passionately. Go out there and give the fans their money's worth. Yeah, that didn't work, did it? Quality finishing? Nope. Oh, look at... You see, that's the thing. Morale's poor from John Joe Kenny. He's a team leader. And he's got the captaincy. I'd like to give it to somebody else, but I can't. Midfield. Take control. Ooh. Hlozek's motivated. Defence. Solid defensive work. Well, Kimpembe, as always, is brilliant and solid. So, Ryan Ashley, again, proving to be absolutely superb for a product from our youth team. Very happy with him too. He's keeping Adara Bayoyo out, which is no mean feat, to be fair, because Adara Bayoyo, again, no present of Kimpembe, but a very decent player nonetheless. So, let us kick off. Everton in the blue with the white shorts. Arsenal in the yellow with the black. I, of course, I'm going to go full match. Arsenal kick-off. Correa, Alvarez. Yeah, it's all too quick, look. Okay, definitely Terraria. Guendouzi. Terraria again. They're keeping it and just pushing forward. I'm going to go cautious. I don't know if that was Partey getting in on that. Haaland on the press. Nothing to be had. Alvarez finds Zaha. Zaha gets taken down by Kenny. Free kick, but no bookings, fortunately. Terraria with the free kick. Oh, that was a weird one. Correa. Alvarez. Who was offside? Was he? All right. I'll take it. Free kick. Simon to have it. That's not smart. Tonali puts a ball out wide for Hlozek. Lovely crossover. Kenny looking for a cross. Pulls it back for Hlozek. Hlozek's in the box. Cross cleared. Zaha now on the counter-attack for Arsenal. Kenny tackles him. Tonali. Almendra. Kenny. Come on, boys. We're getting it off him. We're defending all right. That's not bad. Haaland was offside, was he? All right. I'll take your word for it. Alvarez. Free kick for Arsenal. We are coming up to 3 minutes in, and it's pretty much all Arsenal. I'll not lie to you. We've had a good couple of moves, but it looks like they fell over each other there, and Almendra said, I'll have that. Might have even been Almada. Tonali on the ball. Panzo coming forward. He's been solid. He's actually keeping Dean out at the moment with his performances. Tonali. Dean, of course, long-term injured, or was. Kimpembe playing it all the way back for Simon. Ashley. Out to Kenny. Kenny's on a run. Go John Joe. No. Dispossessed by Tierney. Tierney holding that line there. Still on the run. Terraria. Cottrell. Saka. Ball out wide. Maitland-Niles. Saka picks up the loose ball cross and Correa scores. Yeah. Well. They just passed it through us really, didn't they? Maitland-Niles. Saka. That was Kimpembe leaving his man there to try and close down. And we're 1-0 down. Well, I'm not happy about that, boys. Let's get our shouts in. Show some passion. Please, Simon. Finds Kimpembe. Kimpembe puts it out wide. Partey. Almendra. See, we're not playing badly. We're just... I don't know. We just concede. It's kind of how it's been. Ashley with a pass back. You know, Simon with the dodgy clearance. You know what? I'm going to try the pressing just to see how it goes. I already shouted at him. Maitland-Niles finds Cottrell. Saka. Terraria. Again. Arsenal just keeping the ball. Maitland-Niles still on it. On a run. Puts it out for Tierney. Tierney cuts in. Zaha's in the box. Correa. Zaha again. And oh, we got lucky there. We got very lucky there. I'm just going to drop the pressing back to balanced. Goal kick there. Finds Haaland. Haaland's through. And oh, he shoots early. Can't even force a corner. Saka now on the counter-attack for Arsenal. Almada tries to get in there. Panzo gets a loose ball. Almada again. Tonali with a ball forward. Maitland-Niles takes it off him. Ferro with the pass back. And Zaha out to Tierney. We need a result here, boys. We're at Goodison. I complained about this in the other video I did. Still no crowd. Not sure why that is. Maitland-Niles dispossessed by Panzo. Well, it's coming up to 8 minutes. Good work, Simon, for picking that one up. I mean, even though we're 1-0 down, we're playing at 6.8 solidly. Nobody's putting in a bad performance. They're just a little bit better than us, I guess is the only way to describe it. Throw in for Everton. Just past the halfway line. In the Arsenal half. Panzo to Almada. Panzo again. Deep cross. Terraria picking up the loose ball. Tierney. Alvarez. Zaha. Alvarez again. Yeah, just keeping hold of it and saying, stuff you boys. I'm going to go cautious. I don't normally go cautious with the pressing. Good tackle from Almada. Short. According to our assistant, we should be playing shorter passing. Let's try it. I'm not afraid. Haaland on the ball. Not seeing a huge amount out of him today. Kenny to Hlozek. Go on, Hlozek. No. Tierney puts him out. Tierney, of course, fantastic fullback. Great player for Arsenal. Kenny. Lovely free kick. Almada nearly got on the end of it. Almada pulls it back for Partey. Partey to Tonali. Haven't seen much of Partey yet today. Kimpembe. All the way back to Simon. That was my alarm. Almendra on the ball. Zaha with the pass back. Ashley picking up the clearance. Tonali again. Come on, Everton. We can do better. I'm going to go key highlights. We're not brilliant, but we're not doing too badly. Oh, Haaland's on. Has another go, but... Well, we've had equal number of shots and shots on target, which surprises me. Panzo with the throw-in. Tonali. Almada. Panzo. Tonali again. Kimpembe. Ashley. Kimpembe. Out wide. Zaha. Finds Tierney. Tierney and Zaha. Pretty dominant. Oh, Almendra nicks it. He's on a run. He's in the box. Has a shot. Oh my goodness. Came off the keeper and Haaland was there. Haaland was there to pick up that rebound. He's got his 13th goal of the season. And it is Everton 1, Arsenal 1. We are back in the game. Lovely work from Almendra to dispossess the Arsenal player. Hoofs it at him. Keeper doesn't hold on. And Haaland says, I'm having that. And a very, very tight finish there. Lovely work from Haaland. 4 shots, 2 on target to their 4 and 1. Come on, Everton. Let's not make that the only one. Let's demand more. Come on, Everton. That's really nice. Klozek not having the best of games. Party not having the best of games, although he just picked up in front of my eyes. Okay. Get creative. Let's try that. Oh, don't be pressured, Astley. You're doing fine. Alvarez forward. Fine, Slozek. But... oh, my Christ. Slozek sent off. Told you he wasn't having a great game, didn't I? But he's been sent off in a sodding Euro quarter-final against sodding Arsenal when it's 1-1. Noticed how I said sodding a lot. You know what? Almada's going in the middle. Can I play you as a shadow striker? Yes, I can. And let's play Haaland as a poacher. Let's try that. I think, Kenny, I'm going to put you down as a fullback on support. I wonder if I should be defending with you guys, actually. But you know what? I'm going to keep you on support for now because who else is going to provide the wide play? Folks, play through the middle. Forget the overlaps. I'm going to take that off too. No, we've been playing alright, but I'm going to keep it where it is. That's all I'm going to change. I should consider these tactics in case we swap for the same reason. Almada, shadow striker, Haaland as a poacher, Kenny as a fullback on support. So if I do decide to go back to possession, we're not going to get caught out by Almada being out wide on his own. Alright. Oh, did I? I did not. There you go. Okay, this is where we are. Oh, Holozek. Confirm changes. It's half time. 1-1. They've been better than us, but if anything, we're fortunate to be 1-1, really. And, of course, Holozek off. We are down to 10 men. I don't really want to sympathise with them. We're man down, but we can still get a result. Almendra's at least motivated after his assist, which is good. Party, though, mate. Come on. Let's get a bit more out of you. I know you're capable. Oh, John Joe Kenny. Doesn't help when your captain's playing rubbish, does it? At least you're fired up. I don't think Bacardi... Well, we got Adara Bayoyo. He plays out right. Lucas Dean's on the bench too, but Panzo's doing okay. Yes, calmly say, I'm not happy, and see if that helps. I don't know if I should just take Kenny off an hour. Do you know what? I'm going to. I don't really want to risk it. Let's put Adara Bayoyo on. There we go. And take it from there. It's not where we want to be, really, but it is what it is. Start the second half. Let's get creative, boys. I'll keep it cautious. And see if we can't do a little bit of Esley's game has just taken a dip, and I don't know why that is. Zaha on the run through. Tonali stops him. Zaha through with a cross, and oh my goodness, Correa nearly got that. I should probably go very defensive then. Show some passion. Come on, Everton. We're better than this. Everybody's dipping their game, look. Let's go back to team instructions and take that off and put that on. Maybe take that off too. Again, I know I'm on the counter pressing, but... Oops. Klozek. Where's it showing him there? He's been sent off. Anyway. Come on, Everton. We can do better. Show some passion. Okay, looks like Arsenal have gone 3 at the back. Chucked another one up front. John Jules. Come on, Everton. 89th minute. Hold on to this. Oh, that's a point. I wasn't going to talk through all of this stuff, was I? Armada. Come on, you can get the Panzo. Tonali. Darabayoyo, who still managed to get booked, having only been on a few, well, half a match, I guess. Almendra, Almada, Haaland. Oh, I really thought that was going in. I really did. Throw in for Arsenal at the wrong end. Cottrell finds Zaha. But Panzo says no. Almada. Almendra. Long ball forward for Haaland to chase. He'll never get on that. Alvarez for Arsenal. Hoofs it back. But Almendra, he's been solid today in terms of his tackling. Oh dear. Is he about to get booked? No, it's just a free kick. Correa takes a free kick into the box. Unai Simon claims it. Well done, Simon. We're running out of time, boys, if we're going to win this. Well, that's the full time of the first leg. I know I said I wasn't going to talk through the non-highlight bits, but I still did. Old habits die hard. This will be a long episode. Sorry, guys. Lozek is banned for the next match. Yeah, well, what can you say? It was 1-1. That's better than nothing. They do have the benefit of the away goal, and of course, next leg is away. Do I fancy our chances? Do I not like that? To the dressing room. I don't want to sympathise. I'm far from pleased. We should have done better. Pleased with Haaland finally getting off the mark. He won't be scoring in the next 2 games because he only scores 1 every 3. So I'm just going to pop back for a moment because we haven't quite gotten to the next quarterfinal match, but played them in the league. Under pressure, Everton manager avoiding relegation deserves the support of the players, board and fans of Goodison Park, according to coach Keith Southern. Southern told 442 that Everton must remain patient with relegation and not make a rash decision in scrambling to appoint a new manager. Everton will be hoping to put together a much better run of form in an effort to rebound from a disastrous season so far and achieve at least a little respectability. Let me just show you how that game went against Arsenal. 4-1. They smashed us. And oh look, another winger got sent off. This time Azarkin. He hadn't been playing very well anyway, but he managed to get himself a yellow card, and then 10 minutes later, boom, he was gone. 3-3 to their 33-16. We didn't play anywhere near as well as we did against them in the Champions League in the Euro. But we were awful. Bacardi was back in. He was awful. Astley was awful. Kimpembe was awful. Kimpembe's never awful, but he was awful. I don't know if it's a smart move to maybe have a meeting before the next game. I'll let you know. So I just had a quick pop into the dynamics ahead of the next Arsenal game here. As you can see, dressing room atmosphere is not fantastic. Team cohesion, though, is very good. You'd think we'd be doing better than we are, but we are not. 2 unhappy players, Tom Davis and John Joe Kenny, who want to leave. I've still got very good managerial support, even though that's actually taken a little bit of a drop. I don't know how that's improved, but I went to team meeting. Apparently there isn't a suitable reason to hold a team meeting. You know, second leg of the Euro quarter-final isn't reason enough to have a meeting, apparently, and the fact that our form has been rubbish, really, is also not a reason to have a team meeting, apparently. So, what are you going to do? So I'd pop back for this. As you can see, Arsenal's form has been inconsistent, but look at ours. 2 draws, a loss, a draw and a loss. In terms of our history, Arsenal have won 5, we've drawn 2, and we've won 3. So, not great. But anyway, we are without Anthony. Sorry. There is no H in there. Who is our first choice right wing. It's funny how he's dropped a wee bit. He's not as... I'm not saying he's not as good as he used to be, but I guess I don't know. Nevertheless, he's out. Klozek, Second choice right winger, Anthony, is out. First choice right winger is suspended. Hlozek for his misbehaviour in the last game of the quarter-final. Yeah, submit team. We are ready to go. This is it, boys. This is the... Well, if we don't win this, this is the end of our European campaign. Pretty much the end of our season, really, because other than trying to squeeze some points out of the last few games and stay in the top 5 or whatever it is, top 7, we got nothing, really. Anyway, in goal, Unai Simon, the back four of Panzo, Kimpembe, Ashley and Bacardi. Bacardi back in. Tonali in defensive midfield, Partey and Valverde in central midfield, left wing Armada, right wing Azarkan, and up front is Haaland. Yeah, that's sort of where we're up to, really. Without a few first choice players. Yeah, according to Tony Lopez, ask the players to put in a better performance than last time. You're telling me. Under assertive. Do we have that option? Good luck, we're going to need it. We are Arsenal, underdogs. There we go. Step up a game now. There you go. Let's try that. That got Armada motivated. Go on. There we go. Thiago Almada is motivated. That's all we need. That's all we need. He can score them all by himself. That's not a problem. All right, kick off. Everton in the all blue. Arsenal in the their home kit. Red and white top and the white shorts. And I didn't go. Full match. Almada with the ball forward. Finds Haaland. Haaland holds it up. Puts it back to Almada. Valverde finds Haaland again. Haaland. With a cross, cleared. Bacardi tries to get it back in the box, but cleared again. Ashley, Partey, come on, Partey. I had to have words with him. Not so much to pick his game up, but I tried to. Azarkan with a lovely cross. Tries to find Ooh. Valverde got a bit closer than I would have thought. But anyway, yeah. I had a word with him anyway, because I was reducing his squad status and he didn't like it. So I told him I would keep it as it was if he proved he was worthy. So I'm hoping for a worthy performance today. Azarkan defending well there against Tierney. Tierney with the throw-in for Arsenal. Cottrell. Tierney with the crossing. Cleared. Oh, Terraria puts it nice and wide. I'm going to say, let's get creative, boys. Ashley. Only puts it as far as Saka. Saka on a run forward. He's just weaving through our players. Zaha. Bacardi says, nope, I'm having that. Haaland nearly got on the end of that. Alvarez keeping him off it. Muric for Arsenal. Guendouzi puts it out. Oh, Panzo intercepts that one. Kimpembe. Ashley. Ashley with the pass back. Come on, Simon. Do something exciting, creative for us, Ashley. Puts it out for Bacardi. We are playing cautiously by the looks of things, even though we are unbalanced. But as long as we're not conceding goals, that's good. No shouts to be had. We are still full match. And Bacardi creates a foul. Creates a foul. Does a foul. Makes a foul. Correa, free kick. Comes to nothing. Goal kick to Everton. Well, not bad. I don't want to change it from balanced, though. I don't want to go cautious. We were at least getting some forward movement. Tell you what I might be tempted to do, though. Oh, ball forward for Haaland. Good shot, I guess. A little bit high. Looked a good angle. Muric. You know what, I'm just going to pause this a minute. There's something I wanted to try out. I'm going to swap Tonali and Valverde. Valverde can play in a defensive role. It is what he was bought for, even though Tonali keeps him out. But Tonali is going to be our advanced playmaker. I want to see what he does with it, because he's a very good player. But where he's on defensive duties at the back, you don't tend to see a lot out of him other than just solid in his role. So Ferro coming forward for Arsenal. Terraria. Guendouzi puts it out wide. Tierney all by himself. Terraria again puts it out for Saka. Saka to Maitland-Niles. Maitland-Niles tries across. Terraria picks up the rebound. It's all Arsenal, and Almada's about to get booked. Oh, yeah. There you go. Free kick. Oh, my goodness. Tonali on the ball. Puts it out for a throw-in. Well, at least we got it away from goal. Tierney puts it in for Cottrell. Zaha. I didn't go key highlights, did I? Tonali. He's not good with his clearances, is he? I'm going on the key highlights. We've had 2 shots there, 1, but oh my goodness. Oh my god. There we go. No. It's gonna be called off. Yeah, he was offside. Thank God for that. We're still in it, boys. We're still in it. I'm going to go cautious after all, but I'm also going to demand more. Come on, Everton. We can do this. We can pull it out like a phoenix from the flames. Muric, Alvarez, Ferro. We must have gotten close there. Almada's been booked again. We don't want him getting set off. Saka just runs past everybody. Puts a cross in, and Zaha, all by himself, puts the header in. It's not what we want. Simon now. Goal kick. All the way forward to their defence. Again, we're on the possession side of things. I'm going to go pressing and just see if that's going to get us anything. Saka, Terraria, Maitland-Niles. Oh, God. Oh, no, that one's going to be called off too. Yes. Oh, my goodness. We're still in it. Remember how I don't need to see that. We're still in it. I remember how I did that. I tell you what I'm going to do instead. Tighter marking. And all of that business. That'll do it. Show some passion, Everton. Come on, don't be anxious. Well, some of them are fired up. That's not bad, I guess. 7 shots, 3 on target to our 2-0. We're being dominated again. You know what? Why don't we forget the overlaps and put the ball, go for a longer ball forward with some dribbling less. Let's try that. Well, it's half time. We've had 4 shots, none on target to their 9 and 4 on target. We don't look good, do we? Nobody's been sent off yet. That's a good thing. It is still 0-0. They've had 2 goals disallowed now, which, if you're an Arsenal fan, you're probably unhappy about. But look, there's nobody here. There's nobody in the crowd. Why is there nobody in the crowd? It's empty. Look at it. Okay. I don't want to sympathise. Dig in, folks. Yeah, that didn't work, did it? I'm not happy. I'm not happy. You know what? I'm not really happy with you either. Let's go. Let's do this. Let's make it count. This is it. This is your season. This is all you have left. Make it count. Come on, Everton. Saka coming forward for Arsenal. You know what? I'm going defensive. Zaha. Oh, he tries to get in there but doesn't. Going defensive. I mean, technically Arsenal are in the league because of the away goal. Correa puts in the corner. Throw in for Everton. I've gone defensive now. I don't know what else. I don't want to get creative. Correa now with another corner. Cleared. Only as far as Zaha. Zaha with great speed and agility. Puts another cross in for Correa. And Matteo Guendouzi gets his 2nd goal of the season. They're just dancing around us for fun, look. Show some passion, would yous? Yeah, Guendouzi. Can't fault that goal, can you? You know what? Let's go crazy. Let's go attacking. Let's push him. Go on, boys. Let's push him. Let's go nuts. Forget slowing the pace down. Let's take some long kicks. There you go. Come on, Everton. Show some passion. Let's equalise. Let's take it to penalties. I know I never say let's take it to penalties, but let's take it to penalties. You know what? I should have looked at this earlier. Haaland is coming off for Selby. Tonali. Iwobi maybe. Who else? Well, we got... Hey, Valverde's playing all right. That's good. Zarkin. Is there anybody who can come on at the right wing? Sigurdsson. Sigurdsson's going to swap with Iwobi. There you go. Let's try that and see how we get on. It's not going very well. Bacardi with a free kick for Everton. Puts it in. John Jules clears it. Panzo picking up the loose ball. Unai Simon with a kick forward. Ashley with a ball forward. Selby finds Iwobi. Iwobi tries to find Valverde, but Cottrell's on it. Zaha now for Arsenal. Oh, it was nearly 2-0. Throw in for Arsenal. Come on, Everton. Valverde, look at that. He's done all right, hasn't he? Panzo with the ball forward. Maitland-Niles, Alvarez, Iwobi, Sigurdsson. Sigurdsson not getting any games this season, really. He's just been warming the bench. Bacardi, Valverde, back to Bacardi. Bacardi now. Zaha dispossesses him. Zaha, I think, will be man of the match. Kimpembe, Ashley, 76 minutes. Sigurdsson with a ball forward for Selby. Oh my goodness. David Selby, on loan from Manchester United, a new gen no less, 10th goal of the season, albeit only his second for us, has just equalised in the quarter-final of the Euro Cup, away at Arsenal. We're back in it again. Oh my God. We also have an away goal. Lovely through ball from Sigurdsson. And look at Selby. Oh, well done. I want to encourage you guys now. Would that be all right? Oh, John Jules finds Zaha. Zaha's through. He's one-on-one. Cleared by Bacardi. Come on, Everton. Throw in for Panzo. Finds Almada. Panzo again. Looking to create something. Sigurdsson puts it out for Selby. Selby. Back into the box. Party. Valverde. Nobody going to have a shot. Bacardi. Looking to get across in Sigurdsson. Sigurdsson, Gylfi Sigurdsson, the man who has got his first goal of the season. He's not played hardly. This is his first appearance in I don't know how long, and he's just made it 2-1. He was key in getting our equaliser, but we are currently beating Arsenal in the second leg. We are 3-2 on aggregate. Was encouraged right, or should I go on with praise? Oh, probably should have gone with praise. It's coming to the end of the match. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Was it in the box? Bacardi brought him down. Is he going to get booked? Yeah. Not a sending off. Is it a free kick? It's a free kick. Terraria. It's 2-2. Edson Alvarez. Oh my God. Unai Simon blocked the shot, blocked the free kick, but they jumped on the rebound. Well, it's extra time. Sorry, I'm just knocking stuff off the table here. It's extra time. And we do have the away goal. Oh, hang on a minute. It's not extra time. We won on the away goal rule because we got 2 of them. Okay, we're through. Oh my. Alright. I'm almost speechless at this point. We're in the semi. To the dressing room. I'm going to passionately say you lot were wonderful because you were wonderful. There's no words. I mean, Gylfi, where are you, mate? Let's have a look at you. Gylfi Sigurdsson. He's never really played that much for me, you know, after the first First couple of seasons, really. In fact, that was only his 5th appearance, I think, this year. And he saved the day, quite literally, between the assist and the goal. He must be man of the match. I don't know if he can be man of the match. We're through. We made it through on the away goal rule, which means looks like Roma, Chelsea and Villarreal are in with us in the semi. I will come back for the draw in just a moment. Okay, let's have a final review here. There is no draw as such. Though, it was drawn. We are away at AS Roma for the semi-final. That ain't happening. AS Roma. Look at that. How are they doing? They're 5th in the Serie A. I really am speechless. I think that was a fantastic result. I'm amazed it went the way it did. You know, especially with how our season's gone. You know, it's just been a bit of a mess, really. I mean, look at that. We haven't won a game since Borussia Dortmund at the start of March. And we are now fully into April. Semi-final legs coming up in a couple of games against Roma. I will come back for that. It is a 2-legger. I say I'm coming back for that. There's probably not a lot of point, really. We're probably going to lose, but I'm going to come back for that episode. But I'm very, 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 very pleased to get past Arsenal. I mean, we couldn't beat them in the league, obviously. In fact, our last 2 league games have both been 4-1 defeats, which, that ain't good. And we've got Norwich away, who I think, didn't we have trouble against them before? I feel like we might have. Oh no, we beat them at 3-1 at home, so maybe, just maybe, we will do all right against Norwich. But skin of our teeth, away goals rule. Everton are in the See what I mean? I can't speak. Skin of our teeth, away goals rule. Everton are in the Europa League semi-final against AS Roma. I'm avoiding relegation. I'm having a heart attack. This has been Forever Everton. I'll see you against Roma.